Hello, I'm Melanie Bat, CTO at Hobio. At the end of last year, Hobio open-sourced a new project at the Eclipse Foundation, Sirius Web. Sirius Web is a framework to easily create and deploy modeling studios to the web. I'm here today to introduce a new regular post series, Behind the Scene of Sirius Web. The purpose is to show you in 1-2 minutes each month what we are working on in the Sirius Web project. For this first session, I invited Stéphane Bigodeau, software architect of Sirius Web, to present his work on the diagramming component to make it easy to reuse in any web environment. So, Stéphane, what are you cooking for Sirius Web these days?
Hi. So in Sirius Web, you have access to diagrams. So here in my project, I can have a look at one of our sample diagram in which you can zoom in, select elements, and edit them thanks to our contextual palette. And we wanted to let people use those diagrams outside of Sirius Web, inside of their own web applications. So for that, we have created a very small example in which you can reuse the ID of a project and the ID of a diagram to display and manipulate the diagram completely outside of Sirius Web. So for that, we've worked on the diagram WebSocket container, which is one of our React component used to display and manipulate the diagram. It's quite big and relies on quite a lot of other components. And we built a small diagram-only sample in which we are displaying this diagram WebSocket container in a simple web page. So here you can see in the index.js file that we are reusing the diagram WebSocket container, giving it access to the idea of a project or a presentation, and we have a couple of additional options, and we'll work on those options to make it easier to reuse this component outside of Sirius Web in the future.
Thank you, Stéphane, for sharing this with us. See you next month for another Behind the Scene of Sirius Web. Bye!